What's up guys, I'm back once again to show you some of the hot mods of the week, and in this week's episode we, of course, have a brand new weapon mod, as well as a whole bunch of new retexture mods. But to kick things off, let's take a look at magazine rack new texture. And what this mod is going to do is take the dull yellow vanilla magazine rack and retexture it to look like something that you would actually see magazines being stored on. Now I don't know for certain what resolution these textures are, but after looking at them and then looking at the vanilla textures, I can say with confidence that these new textures are definitely higher resolution than the base game. Now whilst we're on the subject of retexturing specific containers, the next mod I have for you is Bobblehead Standard Retexture. And what this mod is going to do, similar to the previous mod, is retexture the bobblehead stands with a brand new texture. And just like the previous mod, I don't know for certain what the exact resolution is, but I'm almost certain that it's higher than the base game. But anyway, I think we've spent enough time taking a look at containers, so let's move on to the next mod. And the next mod I have for you is Pretty Cool Shack Textures. And what this mod is going to do is replace the vanilla shack textures with something that the mod author describes as vanilla feel, but more realistic and higher detail, to which I completely agree. This texture pack isn't going to dramatically change the look of your game, but it will change it in a subtle way. Now as for the files themselves, this mod is going to come in one of three options: a 1K file, a 2K file, and a 4K file, and a fourth file to make either of these three options into an ESL. Now I think we've spent enough time taking a look at retexture mods, so the next mod I have for you is Vishome Bunker, and you can gain access to this brand new player home by heading to Concord, turning right just before the Museum of Freedom, continuing down the road, and you'll see a brand new hatch on the floor giving us access to this player home. Now the first time that you enter this cell, you're going to have to deal with a few enemies, but what I didn't expect was it to quite literally be one rad roach and one ghoul. But anyway, this player home has pretty much everything that you would come to expect in a modern player home mod, including a power armor station, a weapons workbench, and a chem station, but unfortunately no armor workbench. So if you're looking for a quick and easy player home to get your hands on at a low level that only requires you to bypass an advanced lock, then maybe this mod is worth the download. Now returning to the subject of retexture mods, the next one that I have for you is Pip-Boy Retexture, and what this mod is going to do, of course, is retexture the Pip-Boy with a brand new texture. Now this thing has taken 200 years of wear and tear, and with this brand new retexture, your Pip-Boy can actually look like it's taken that damage. But maybe this retexture is not for you. The original Pip-Boy was green after all, but now it's so rusty that you can't even tell the original colour. And if that's the issue, then I have just the solution for you, and that is the Pip-Boy Retexture 2. Now your Pip-Boy can actually look like it's taken 200 years of wear and tear, but not so much that you can't see the original colour. So if you're bored of the vanilla Pip-Boy, then maybe this mod is worth a download. And of course, this week's weapon mod is the Ram 7, and you can acquire a basic version of this weapon from the crashed vertibird on top of the Museum of Freedom, in a trunk with a small amount of ammunition. And in terms of upgrades, you have the choice of 13 receivers, 9 underbarrel attachments, 6 stocks, 7 barrels, 4 rear grips, 18 blueprints, 4 ammunitions, 18 optics, 4 lasers, 7 muzzles, 13 perks, 6 prestiges to balance the weapon, and finally 29 camouflages. Now it's been quite a while since we've taken a look at a Call of Duty weapon, so it's nice to come back with one as customizable as this. And if that wasn't enough of a selling point to convince you to try this mod, then let me tell you about a feature that this mod has that I've never seen on any other weapon mod, and that is a fully functional underbarrel attachment. Now when you try and throw a grenade with this weapon equipped, you will instead fire a grenade from the underside of this weapon, and that is going to look a little something like this. And with that, that's going to wrap it up for this mod, and the video for that matter. I hope you all enjoyed the mods here today, and if you did, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I hope to see you all in the next video.